How's
Hello.
it going?
Good.
How's it
It's
going?
going.
Please introduce yourselves to everyone at home.
My name is Kristen, otherwise known as KittyPlays. I am a live stream broadcaster on Twitch. Oh,
Yep. Can you repeat that, please?
my name is Kristen, otherwise known as KittyPlays, and I am a live stream gaming broadcaster on Twitch TV.
Fantastic.
I'm Rume or Hafu. itsHafu on Twitch. And I
Hafu.
stream mainly Hearthstone now.
Okay. So what got you ladies into streaming? I mean, we're here at TwitchCon. Obviously, it's all about the streaming. What made you decide I'm going to start doing this on camera?
I remember, Hafu was one of the first people I watched. Hafu, Duck Sauce, and Legendary Leah, and I just remember being so intrigued by the idea that they could log into a game and have so many people that wanted to play with them, and I had nobody in my real life that would play as much as I did, so I was like, oh my god, I can go online and find people that want to game as much as I do, so that's why I started.
I used to be a pro WoW player and
A what?
a professional World of Warcraft player.
Oh.
And so a lot of my friends were into the streaming world pretty early on, like IIJERiiCHOII and HD StarCraft.
Right.
They were
okay.
the people who actually talked me into streaming. I really didn't want to.
Yeah.
I just didn't want the attention. And then I heard how much IIJERiiCHOII was making from ad revenue,
That's
and I was
awesome.
like, oh, maybe I'll try it as a summer job and see how it goes.
Uh-huh.
And it was just, I didn't expect to fall in love with it,
Right.
but I just loved my community. I just saw that people would log in day after day to hang out, and I could recognize names, and it felt very much like a guild chat to me, like an old guild
Wow.
chat.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, and then, yeah, it just became a full-time job. It's awesome to do something I love every single day.
And how long have you both been streaming?
I've been streaming for 2 years and 7 months. Yeah.
I've been streaming, oh man, I 4 years and a few months, I'm not sure.
Wow. And what do you mainly stream?
So the majority of my stream time was spent playing the first-person shooter Counter-Strike.
Okay, yeah.
But recently I've been
Fantastic game.
It's an amazing
Yeah.
game, yeah. And recently I've been really into playing Witcher and doing cooking and cosplay streams in the creative section.
What?
So,
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. What kind of cosplay are you working on?
so I worked on 2 Dota cosplays, and then recently I've been working on the Symmetra skin from Overwatch.
Okay.
So it's just, I love working with my hands, and especially after playing like a high intensity competitive game, you need your heart rate to go down a little bit, especially before bed, or like,
Right.
I'm sure most gamers
Oh,
can attest,
yeah.
for like 3 or 4 hours, you're sitting there thinking about the last game, but it's really calming and therapeutic, and my chat loves it, so it's fun.
Now, do you find, since you're dabbling in different areas of the live streaming, do you find one more popular than the other? Like, do people watch gaming more than the cosplay or the...
I don't know if one's more popular, but they definitely have different sections of people. And
Okay.
my stream, even though I am a quality Counter-Strike Go player and an Overwatch player, they still just love it for me and my interaction. So most people are willing to watch whatever I do, as long
Okay.
as I'm paying attention to them. So
Hey, you know, that's
both those
life.
things are good. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think more and more people are realizing that creative is a section on Twitch, and it
Right.
does have really incredible broadcasters also.
Right.
So I think it's growing. At first, it was more like, what is this on Twitch? It's not gameplay, and you would get views because there was just people there to report you. But even though it was within TOS, so it's cool.
And so, how has TwitchCon been going for you ladies? I know it's the first day, but do you guys have any big plans? Are there any panels, or are you just kind of taking meetings, or what's your plan for the...
I'm doing JERiiCHOII twice, I think.
It's what?
JERiiCHOII, it's a Hearthstone game show that
okay.
I believe Amaz created.
There's a Hearthstone game show.
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
really cool. And
Where's that at?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, that's okay, that's okay.
But it's me, Crip, and Kibler as
Oh,
contestants.
that's really
And
good.
it's, oh man, I was on the first one and I thought that I was just really tired because I was going to stream for a long time and then go to sleep and then wake up for it. But then Amaz joined my stream and I had 20,000 viewers at that time, so I just stayed up. I had like I was up for like 28 hours right before JERiiCHOII.
Wow.
Because I just streamed up until...
That's nuts.
Yeah, and so I just did awful. I came in last and I was like, oh no, it's just because I'm tired. Yeah, that's my
Are
excuse.
you gonna sleep well tonight then?
No,
for
no,
it?
no. I actually like played along with some of the newer ones, and I did so bad. Just like from my computer, not even a contestant. like I never got the questions right. I was like, oh my gosh, I play this game so much, but I don't know anything about Hearthstone, the lore and the cards. So,
So obviously you love streaming and you're making your full-time living off of it. What do you think you would be doing if something like Twitch and live streaming didn't exist?
Well, I actually dropped out of accounting a week before I was about to write my LSAT.
Oh my
so
gosh.
right now I would be in law, but I didn't want to do law to become a lawyer. I just wanted to get enough knowledge and soft skills to be able to take that into executive management in a company and one day my own company. But then I saw an opportunity to build all the soft skills that I needed to be an entrepreneur by having fun and playing games and having a community that supported me at the same time. So
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love it.
I also dropped out of college. I dropped out of my finance degree, so I would have been doing
College
that.
dropouts.
Lots of numbers, yeah.
I love gaming. I actually took a year off of high school to pursue competitive World of Warcraft.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know
So
that.
I went back the next year and I finished my senior year. And then in college, I won DreamHack for this other game,
Oh,
Bloodline
yeah.
Champions. They actually just remade it called Battle.it. Super fun.
Oh my gosh.
But
Whi-
yeah,
Which DreamHack?
DreamHack Summer 2011.
Oh wow.
It
That's
was a long time ago.
How fun. What a life. What a lineage you have
Yeah,
there of
but
like gaming and
My parents were so sad that I wanted
that's
to drop
typical.
out.
I
Of course.
understand.
Then they're proud.
Now they're okay with it, but I can totally see why they were upset. I mean, if you're not from the gaming world, you don't really get it, and
Right.
it wasn't like Twitch wasn't what it is now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you about
And
that.
it's
So
high school. Like that's a year off of high school. Wow.
So you've been streaming for about 4 years. Like, what's it been like watching this community grow and more streamers come in every day and people trying to do what you're doing? How does it feel?
Gaming itself has grown. Like my first tournament that I went to was 2008, and it was in a Hilton ballroom.
Oh, right.
And that's the MLG is like one ballroom, one
Yeah.
little dinky room.
Yeah, it's like
with,
Sweet D.
Yeah, exactly. And now we're look at TwitchCon. It's incredible.
Right, now we're at
And-
the San Diego
and-
Convention Center, which is like one of the largest convention
Yeah,
centers in America.
We sell out like the Staples Center, Madison Square Garden. Like we're
Yeah.
selling out arenas.
Yeah.
And just seeing it grow from there has been incredible.
Right. And so you said you stream Counter-Strike. Is there anything, do you ever tend to stream like any of the more quirky games, like any of like the Marios, or like do you ever think about going like retro? Like,
Yeah, I there's been a lot of draw for that from my community because they love anything going back into childhood and playing it.
Yeah.
But for me, I've always just found it really difficult to play a game that I'm not feeling like I'm challenged or like competing in
Fair
some
enough.
way. So things like Dota and Counter-Strike and even Overwatch, even though I thought it was casual at first, but now I see like the complexity in it and see the competitive side. Are all things that I just totally invest myself in.
Right.
And I find it a lot more difficult to get lost in retro games, even though I used to enjoy them so much.
Right.
I've had a taste of the like high intensity.
It is,
And now it's
and that's why you can't go to sleep at night.
yeah, and then you always have to play something that your viewers like you enjoy, so your viewers see you enjoying it, rather than
Yeah.
me getting like, okay, can we go back to Counter-Strike now?
Yeah,
So-
it's. I feel like it's a business. Like what you
Yeah,
play is your
definitely.
business, and so it's really interesting how that exists these days. Like, who would have thought that the particular game that you play is what draws people in to
Yeah.
watching you? So
It's a career.
It
Like,
is.
It's incredible.
it's amazing. And I
Yeah.
know, like 6 years ago, who would have ever thought that this is something that you could like put on your
Oh.
resume? you
Yeah, if
know?
someone like would have told my high school self, or even my university self, that I would be sitting here at the second year of TwitchCon as one of the major broadcasters, I
Yeah.
would be like, oh, like, no, that's like not
Yeah.
in a million years. But it's just, it's life changing, and not just for the broadcasters, but for the viewers as well. So.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's really cool. So, where can the people at home find more of all of your work?
Well, I'm KittyPlays on all platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. So.
I'm itsHafu, ITSHAFU on most platforms. Twitch, Twitter. I don't really do the
I think
Instagram
no,
stuff.
Twitter I have the KittyPlays because there's like
Okay.
a 13-year-old girl that really likes her Nintendo DS on Twitter that has KittyPlays.
Oh, I know. It's so
Give it to me.
That's hilarious. Okay, well, cool. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for joining me. I had a wonderful time talking to you, and
Thank you for
enjoy
having
the
us.
rest of your TwitchCon.
Thank you.